Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Deity Twins with Marbazir. How's the war going over there?
Hi everyone, well, it's going worse than I thought it will. Sweden is sending a lot of units my way. To the point where I'm considering buying a nuke to just nuke them all.
Nuke them all.
Yeah, I might do it in a few turns. I don't want to nuke too early because, well, I don't want them to do the same in return. And it would also make Pocatello more likely to nuke you, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to be nuked either, so that sounds pretty good. Have an excess
Don't get
of great
nuked,
generals.
our strategy.
Well, I think it's a good strategy.
What I might do is just wait for a nuke that I will get in my capital and then buy another nuke, so I can use two at the same time. That sounds like a plan.
Build one
I like
naturally
that.
and then buy one? Yeah.
Yep. And I will get a little bit of gold by then. I don't want to be left with like close to 0 gold, even though my income is decent right now. I built some banks and stock exchanges because I anticipated losing my trade routes, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. I'm very, very poor right now.
I'm getting 95 gold per turn, and I had, I think, minus 24 when we started the war. Or before we started the war. I was in the negatives not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm focusing on happiness and money buildings right now. Worker, anything I can improve down here specifically? I don't know, just about anything being improved would be fine, I suppose.
We did hurt both Pocatello and Sweden significantly because they are down to 792k manpower on demographics. And they were over 1 million before we started the war, from what I remember.
Yeah, well, we should have inflicted a heck of a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, I killed a lot of units. I also lost a few, but all my important units are still alive. Read artillery.
I may have lost one rocket artillery, but even then I'm not 100% sure.
I did make a few mistakes, but they weren't major ones. My problem right now is that I'm kind of out of melee units. I'm just waiting for recruitment. In fact, I have 0 melee units right now. I have to wait for a paratrooper and a tank.
No, I still have a good number of them. I would really love more rocket artillery, but of course I can't build any. Well, I guess come over this way, and you can go there. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I can get more aluminium. How did I miss that?
You've got something you can improve?
Yeah, to the south of Marrakesh. I think I didn't have access to that tile before. Yeah, I must have gotten it recently. But I totally missed that.
I'm really worried Kaisel's gonna fall, and if it does, that is gonna negatively impact me. Oh, Washaki was recaptured.
If you keep killing melee units that get close to Kaisel, it should be fine. Remember that bazookas can't take cities. That's a ranged unit.
Yep.
Replacement spy. Yeah, I can't really spy on anything super useful.
Alright, time to actually raise this city. It'll raise really quickly because it's got no population. Oh, do I not raise from that? There we go. Artillery 1, 2, 3 can bombard the tank right now. So I should probably pull it back. Ooh, I can't do that. I can do that. And then I can do that. Okay. I need to heal up my troops right now is what needs to happen.
Yeah, some of my artillery is down to yellow. I don't like that too much. But I killed so many units. Sweden has to be running out of reinforcements soon.
This is Deity AI. I think they can
Yeah.
just produce units for free at a push of a button.
I actually have a name for this kind of thing. Carpets of Doom.
Yeah.
I always use that.
Just rolls across.
Civ 4 had Stacks of Doom and Civ 5 has Carpets of Doom.
That seems like a good idea. Let's do that. And you rest. And you rest as well. I've definitely lost some units, though.
Oh, I got a new policy. Which isn't super useful for me, actually. Extra happiness. I mean, we don't actually need extra science right now, because I could get workers' faculties for more science, but we don't need that. That might save 1 or 2 turns on nanotechnology. But I think I prefer happiness.
Yeah. Well, I would take happiness easily.
Yeah.
Alright. Paratrooper done. Well, a lot of my places already have stock exchanges, which is pretty good. I guess I'll build zoos. I don't like the maintenance on zoos, but I really do need the happiness.
Yeah. I actually have some stadiums in some of my cities because I needed that happiness a little bit earlier in the game. I rarely build stadiums because they're expensive. But I really needed them here.
Stock exchange. Very expensive. This place makes no money anyway.
I also never annexed 3 different cities, so they are still puppets. I never annexed Cusco. The Shoshone are getting on my nerves a bit. They are pillaging my improvements near Marrakesh.
Oh, they're driving me crazy. I can't even tell you.
Yeah. And my army is kind of busy.
I'm wondering about... I should build a citadel, but where exactly would be the best place to do that? Like, literally defensive citadel.
Well, offensive citadel also wouldn't be bad.
Well, I could build one near the uranium by Tukadeka. Just because I have 2 generals in the north. I can't build one in the south because there's no way I can get a general from one place to the other.
If you can get uranium with a great general, I would probably consider that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking of. I can...
Oh yeah, I see the tile you are talking about.
Actually, I suppose I can put it on the marsh. That wouldn't be too bad. Can I do that safely? Maybe? Let's see. Move into the woods that way. And we'll wait a tick. Okay. You do nothing, you do nothing. Next turn. Everyone repair. I definitely have a lot fewer units than when I started.
Yeah, so do I. I lost more units than I thought I will. But that's mostly because Sweden has so much rocket artillery.
Yeah.
And they just keep bringing more and more and more.
There's still not a heavy aircraft presence, which is nice. I'm hoping... Hold on. Before this burns down, I can reach over here, right? Yeah, okay, good. I would need to make sure I could reach from Attila's court to Pohakwi. Which I think might have been out of range for the Great War bombers, but not the regular bombers. SS booster? How well do you think this war is going?
Yeah. But well, that's just advanced ballistics. So it's not that bad.
Yeah, but the fact that they're building it instead of military units.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess that's fine.
I mean, there's no way they will actually finish that because we will win long before they get all the technologies required for it.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't be
definitely.
too worried. But it's kind of funny, you're right, that they're actually building this in the middle of the war. I mean, that's technically good because that means they're not focusing on military more.
All right, I have positive happiness after finishing burning down the city. That's great. Do I have any medics around here? Yes, I do. Okay. Sure.
My nuke will arrive in 2 turns. I'm very undecided what to do with my money. I could actually spend it for some factories. I don't actually have a factory in Seoul, which is hurting my production in there significantly. So I'm strongly considering buying that instead. That means I wouldn't be able to buy a nuke, however. Tough call.
Yeah, I like nukes, but factories... We definitely have a few turns left to this game.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm going to grab a factory. I mean, I'm about to get a nuke, and 1 nuke is enough to deal with Vasteras. This should be easier once I get Vasteras, because AI is usually very silly about moving units across seas.
Right.
So I anticipate this to be much easier, because they will just keep embarking their units near Sigtuna.
And you'll be able to bombard them and basically kill them in one shot.
Yeah, pretty much. That's my plan for now.
That's a good plan. I will bombard that melee unit just to make sure Kaisel can't fall.
We do know they can build nukes, because the booster requires advanced ballistics, and advanced ballistics require nuclear fission. So we know for a fact that they can build nukes.
Oh, good.
I know that's not very reassuring, but it's good to realize that they have that option before we start using ours.
Wow, Manila loves my piety. Good to know.
Personally, I'm going to delay my nuke as much as possible.
Well, I should be able to take Pohaku. It doesn't feel like he's got a lot of units still there. So I think we're going to be okay. Still a bit concerned about Kaisel, because he could drop a paratrooper and continue to threaten there, but right now he's pretty shy in melee.
You know, the one part that might be challenging in this game that you don't usually have to deal with in single player is that once one of us takes the capital city of either Sweden or the Shoshone, we won't be able to sign a peace treaty immediately, because that would peace out with the other person.
That's right, yeah.
So we actually have to defend these cities once we take them. And then there's also
Wow.
Constantinople.
I've never seen a Sam do such a good job. I only did 1 point of damage and took 90 in return. I'm sure that was going to be a sure kill.
Yeah, that's what happened to me earlier. I lost 2 fighters because, yeah, I attacked a tank with some mobile SAMs nearby.
Let's figure this out here. How can I fire with more stuff? I can do that. And that.
On the bright side, I'm getting a lot of experience from this. I might even start getting logistics soon. Maybe not just yet, but I'm not very far from getting it. And that will give me tons of firepower. Wow. Pocatello is actually sending a settler through my territory? What?
Is that? I wonder if it's the same settler as before. We
Wow.
just can't find somewhere to sit
Yeah,
down.
between Jeonju and Daegu. That's just no comment. I captured him. Thanks for the worker.
Yeah, I could use another worker right about now.
But AI does some silly things with civilian units sometimes. Hmm. Well, 2 more turns for the nuke.
But you're still not going to nuke right away, you figure, right?
Yeah, I'll just move it into Sol and wait for the right moment, I think. I'm hoping that Sweden will run out of reinforcements soon,
Oh no,
because I want
Kaisel.
to start pushing.
Kaisel lost its aluminum, so now
Mm.
I'm at -3 there.
Oh,
That's really not good. But if I can get Pohakwi, they've got 2 aluminum. Actually, well, 2 source of aluminum. One is worth 8.
well, if you will be desperate for happiness at some point, I can send you my only copy of Truffles. I am at +17 happiness, so I will lose 4, but if you really need it at some point, I can give it to you.
Well, right now I'm at +2.
Hmm.
So I'm doing okay. Considering building an airport just so I could airship my great generals to the south. You need aluminum. I know. Oh, and I just lost 2 units.
My city is actually down to red health. Sweden is pushing it with air units. I don't think they can actually take it, but they are trying.
Alright, let's kill these sands.
Okay, air repair. Hmm.
Why is it so hard to kill? Oh, near Great General. Rough terrain. Jeep.
I think I'll need to take my time a little bit to repair some of these units. I have multiple units down to yellow. So what I'm going to do is hold my positions for a little bit.
Probably should have.
I will get more aluminum soon, but that's taking a while to actually build a mine over there.
Oh, I could go and hook up this oil. That'd be handy.
I still have no idea how I missed that. It's right next to my capital. That tile had to be outside of my border. It was definitely outside of my borders when we actually got the technology for it.
Yeah, and then you didn't notice the growth? Yeah, that's pretty easy to do.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, a Swedish tank. Look at that.
What? On your front line?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's almost like an insult to me. Hey, we don't need more reinforcements here.
Yeah. No, Morocco is weak. And that...
I will change their mind about that soon.
Zoo is finished.
I have been keeping one paratrooper in Cusco. I probably don't need him in there.
Yeah, actually, I should pull out the one from Gyeongju. There's no way that they're going to pull off anything.
Yeah, there's no way Pachacuti will declare war on me. I don't think so. And even if he does, he's way behind. But no way, our armies are significantly stronger.
Right. I really... Damn. Oh, I cannot afford to keep losing this. And I've only got the 1 melee unit now in this front with this tank, so I got to make sure to not lose it. But at least it's got high mobility. Still, I think I'll lose some more units there. There's a bit of mismanagement, I think. It's not really anywhere. I guess I can do that. Oh, okay. Right, I have 2 melees. I always forget about the SAMs. 1, 2.
Yeah, yeah.
That's...
Well, I got my nuke, so that option is available. When I want to use it. Hmm. Now, question is, do I want to get more nukes on top of that? That's 8 turns to get a nuke. I think I need regular units more than I need a second nuke at this point.
Oh, Kaisel is so close to just falling.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw.
I don't think there's anything I can do about it at this point.
But it's technically at full health still.
No, it's at nothing.
Oh, alright, yeah, you're right. It's at nothing.
And not this turn, but probably next turn they'll be able to take it with a Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at your units. I don't think you can stop this.
I mean, I guess I could airdrop from something. Just sacrifice a unit to sit in front of it, but...
Well, that would just delay it for 1 turn.
Yeah. How far can I drop? I can drop to here, which will help me get to the front.
Will this break any of your city connections?
No, because I have no city connections to the south anyway.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I can see the lack of icons. But you could get a connection from Manila. Might not be worth it now.
That's true.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, I think next turn they'll take it.
If we really want to, we could sign a peace treaty and wait 15 turns. Or 10 turns.
That's possibly true.
So if we really want to do that, this is an option.
Feels like not a whole lot was done in the war, though.
Yeah. I would like to take at least Vasteras. Well, preferably I would like to just finish everything in one war, but we could technically sign a peace treaty and then wait. Prepare a little bit better. Still, they are building a spaceship, so that might not be a very smart move. Okay, I'm almost considering using a nuke. They have so many units around here. This will take a long time to burn through all of this. Just look at all the units near Vasteras. That's insane.
Yeah, they've. I thought you had actually a really good push when the war started because they didn't seem to have that many, but they're really producing a lot. I mean, if we do peace out, it just means they're going to be able to produce more.
Yeah, that's true. That's the problem with it. I'm really hoping they are slowly running out of units. Let's have a look at demographics. 779k. Okay, so they are still almost at 800k military manpower. I don't like this. Well, it will be easier for me once I get that extra aluminum, because that's just more powerful units for me. But I need at least a few more turns for that. So I don't know, we should think about actually signing a peace treaty. I don't like doing it.
Well, if we did it, I'd be able to deploy a bunch of citadels. Because I'm now up to 4 great generals, and I just haven't been able to really do anything with them.
Yeah, I could use 1 great general for a citadel, which might be a good idea.
Well, if we do that, that would mean that will save Kaisel. Will they take a peace treaty?
Yeah, they might not do it until the next turn. I'm not sure.
Oh, wow. If I propose, they want everything. All my cities.
But if they are willing to talk, they would probably sign white peace. That's how it usually works.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. If you click the suggestion,
Okay.
AI often wants a lot of your cities, but it will agree to white peace anyway. At least that's been my experience in the past.
Alright, well, I'm willing to do it.
It's a shame we can't check how many technologies they have when we're at war.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely convinced that it's a good idea.
Like, they might just win a tech victory. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I
really
don't think
running
they
out of-
will.
I'm running out of ability to push at all, though.
Well, if you did it, then let's do it then.
Oh, the problem is, if we sign a peace treaty, but it's a white
Yeah.
peace, it's not going to be an automatic peace with Kaisel, or is it?
Yeah, I think it will only...
Oh, yeah, well, okay.
Alright, well, let's do it then.
Okay, I'm going to negotiate and propose.
Then we can skip to the next turn and end this episode.
Alright. Ah, feels terrible.
Yeah, that does kind of suck. But now we can prepare a little bit better for the next push. I will use my Great General for sure.
I can rebuild some more bombers, I suppose. I don't know if more bombers would help, actually. They have a lot of anti-aircraft guns.
Yeah, my problem is that I didn't have more aluminum. So I wasn't able to use units like modern armor, for example. Or more rocket artillery, which I could build easily. I'm currently using tanks. Even though I can get modern armor, just because I don't have aluminum.
Yeah, I'm at -6.
Yeah, I'm at 0.
But I have a lot of happiness all of a sudden, so...
Yeah, that helps. Oh, and yeah, the negative happiness and the combat penalty also hurt you quite a bit.
The combat penalty for the aluminum is terrible. I really have to get all that back online, and I will be able to steal some tiles, though. I don't know if I can steal any aluminum.
Alright, so let's cut this episode here.
I guess so.
So thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time, folks.
See you next time.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.